Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Here we
Fun
are.
Friday.
We're having a fun Friday.
Fun
So, hey,
Friday.
cheers to us.
Cheers to us.
Tell everybody what your wine glass says.
Mine says, how am I doing? Not well, bitch, during the medley.
Mine says, be cool. Don't be all, like, uncool. Countess Luann.
These came from my house.
Yep, these are from Mike's house. We had a week, and we're recording on a Friday, so we were like, why not indulge ourselves?
Yeah, wine not.
Wine
And what
not.
are we drinking?
We are drinking the cheapest thing I could find at Total Wine. It is a Mendoza Station 2021 Rosé table wine.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what a table wine is, but it's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad.
Yeah. It'd be better a little colder.
Mm-hmm. They didn't have anything cold in the store.
That's crazy.
I know. Sad.
Anyways.
But anyways, hi. How's things?
Good. How was
I feel like we have so much to talk about.
I know. And then we get here and I'm like,
yeah,
nothing
I'm the
happened.
same.
Yeah, it was same old.
Same old, different day.
My week. What did I do this week? Oh, it was Halloween.
It was Halloween.
Halloween.
We
I
can
was
do a
on
little.
I was on like a bender again.
I mean, I said it last week. I could not live your lifestyle.
Yeah.
You're like a 4 a.m. girl, and by 4 a.m. I've been in REM sleep for 7 hours.
Yeah.
So.
No, I had I went out for Halloween on Friday. That
Mhm.
was a blast. Then I had a wedding on Saturday.
Oh, right. I did see that.
That was a blast. That was a Medford wedding, which is like so. I was calling it Thanksgiving Eve. Like now I don't have to go out because it was.
That is so true.
It was. So it's like
I'm already having the scariest.
My Nana's best friend, like my Nana and her best friend. My mom. She had a daughter,
Yeah.
and then my mom and Dee had two daughters, Erica and Brianna. Brianna and I are the same age. We grew up on the same street,
cool.
so it's like
That's nice.
So it was her older sister who got married, and it was so much fun. It was like a bunch of, was like a boy group that was like just like the boy group of Medford that
Yeah.
I orbited around in parties. So
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
like nice to see them.
Yeah, that's really nice. That's good.
You smoked like a pack of cigarettes,
Hey, as you should.
hundreds.
That's
it was
what-
like I felt like a full ashtray. by
That's
the
what
end of
local
it.
weddings are all
Yeah.
about. That is
so
like
much fun.
we've talked about this before. I've never smoked a cigarette, but I do.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of Quincy girl are you?
No, I know, and it's like almost embarrassing when I say that. Like
that
it's like
is embarrassing.
it kind of is embarrassing, but like I'm at the point now, like it feels too late. Like now it feels like if I do it, it's like kind
That's
of
how I feel with
cringe.
like getting COVID because I just haven't had
Right,
it.
no, exactly. Like you've come this far. You
Yeah,
know what
right.
I mean?
It's like just embarrassing at this
and,
point.
like-
I get it. Like not.
like I'm not almost 30. I'm only 27, but like I'm 27. Like it's a little bit like if I smoke a cigarette now, like what am I gonna do? Get addicted to nicotine at like 27? That's like lame.
Yeah, that's
I always
lame.
say I would have been a like habitual jeweler if I had
Oh my god.
if I was in the right bracket, but I had just missed
If-
like my senior year was when jewels were like my senior year of college were when jewels were like just coming out.
Oh yeah. If the Juul came out when I was in college, I would be like snap crackle pop
No,
smoking that
same.
with my popcorn lung
Yeah,
every day.
every single day. No, I totally
yeah, I'm
agree
happy
with
I'm
you.
not a Juul rider, as
No,
I call
same.
them.
Yeah, no, a little jewel rider. You're right because I'm glad that I'm not.
Yeah.
But I do like
Have you ever had a Juul?
of course,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah. I
okay.
do like I would have gotten addicted to it if the timing had been right for sure.
Yeah.
But
I
I'm
liked it for the
thankful.
social aspect. Like I had like
Me
3
too.
of them, but
Yeah.
like I never rebought pods.
Yeah,
Really.
no, me neither. And you know what I used to do that I really liked because I liked I liked to be the fixation of hitting a jewel,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't like the nicotine. So what I would do is I would get like CBD
Oh, the cards,
like
yeah.
pods, and it was honestly like it was like nice. Like I actually thoroughly enjoyed it.
I was obsessed with the cucumber pod.
Yeah, what
That
like
was,
and
like,
I
my
can't believe they got rid of
personality.
it.
Well, I loved it because it would be like coffee and the cucumber pod, and that was basically my lunch when I had
That's
like,
so true.
you know,
That's
it's like
so true.
it was like I had a salad.
Yeah, no, it's so true.
No, that was the best. Me, and my friend Nicole from work would be like cucumber pod lunch. And
Yeah.
we'd like just go outside and like chain smoke this jewel
Mhm.
right in front of downtown Crossing.
I feel like our generation, like me and you's age, like we were right in that age where we were just a little too late to like become habitual butt smokers.
Yeah.
But just a little too late, or just a little too early to become butt smokers, but a little too late to be like full blown jewelers. Because my my sister went to an all-girls high school,
Smokers.
and every single one of them. I don't know what it is, but like I guess
Because you
like
don't eat on them.
no, I know.
I love a cigarette. Like that's my problem is that like I could be a smoker,
Yeah.
but I'm a coffee addict
Right,
first,
yeah.
and so that
Coffee
will
comes first,
always be.
always. Your
I could
primary
just
vice.
like when I was 18, I couldn't afford both.
No.
And like I'm like a 3 large iced Dunkin' a day
Right.
girl.
Yeah.
So like I can't throw Marble Lights in the mix.
No.
I'll be fucking bankrupt.
Right. It's so true. And like cigarettes are not cheap. They are not cheap.
No, inflation.
It's
and like you
truly.
can't even like find them anywhere now. They used to be at CVS. You can't do that.
No, I
They're
know.
all like at corner
It's just
store.
a shame.
Yeah.
What happened to this country?
Yeah, literally. Bring smoking back. Make smoking great again.
We're gonna make smoking cool again. Like we, well,
Marlboro,
that's the problem.
sponsor us.
Like smoking really was like they really did figure it out because smoking really was on its way out, and then the Juul came
The
around.
Juul came, and
Like-
the Juul like gave smoking such a second
It
sexy
did.
wind.
It really did.
I act like, oh, I'm not a smoker, as if like I'm not going to Dylan's night to go smoke hookah. Like I still smoke hookah, like I'm like it's 2012.
I enjoy a good hookah. One of my friends actually, and this is like not a shout out, but it is one of my friends that I used to go to and work with at summer camp. One of my summer camp girlies
Mhm.
moved out to California, and she actually just opened her own restaurant / hookah lounge in LA.
Oh my god, I love that. I love
And
hookah. It's so
we
like,
should do like you know
it's
how
like I feel like the caterpillar from Alice in
Yeah.
Wonderland every time I
it
smoke
is.
it.
It's
like
fun like
so
that. It is. We should like you know how some podcasts do like LA week and they like go out.
Yeah.
Mike and I go to LA for
Yeah,
a week,
and we go to
and we
like
just
a
smoke
hookah bar and like Sir, and like that's it.
Hedge betters
That's,
are gonna
like, all
expense
I
it. I
wanna
heard
do,
that's so
yeah.
exciting. Thank you, Justin. We
Mhm.
can't wait for our all.
You did just get that free trip to Costa
yeah,
Rica,
it's
so
true.
it's
You
like
could
net,
you could direct those funds. Yeah, did net exactly. You could come if you wanted though.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't miss it.
Yeah, of course. Our producer's
Yeah.
here. He says he wouldn't miss it. So there you go.
Um,
From the horse's mouth.
So yeah, that was basically my weekend. Smoker, and like very Medford.
Very Medford. I was sick, non-COVID, for those of you wondering. Thank God, because you would have gotten it and you would have ended your streak.
No shit.
But no, I just like when you spend all day with kids, like it's inevitable that
Yeah,
you're
well,
gonna
kids are
get sick. They're
disgusting.
so germy, and like one thing about me is as they're walking out the door, I say to every kid, "Have a great day," and I give them a fist bump, and then I like religiously wash my hands. I'm like looking like I have like
You like do it with like a foam finger on now.
no, I really like I go like this with my sleeve because I'm like, don't touch my hands. Like you guys are so germy and disgusting. No offense, but kids
but
are just
They
gross.
are, and
They're
this
just
time
like
of year, they're like
sneagling.
one big loogie.
They really
They're
are.
disgusting.
It's so true. So that was really it. And then I handed out candy. I actually got a lot of trick or treaters this year.
Oh my god.
yeah.
Okay, so thank you for bringing that up. I'm like, what else happened on Halloween? So
Oh, yeah.
I've
Oh yeah. Oh please.
Oh, and that's kind of relevant with my
Yeah,
with my
with your
smoking
thing.
era.
With, in Mike's smoking era. That's the title of the app.
Yeah.
In Mike's smoking era.
So I've never been a house with trick or treaters. Like even in Somerville, we never had like, and so when I moved to the New Dorchester, when I was there, I was like, we a trick or treater people.
Home, yeah.
And they were like, no, we've never gotten them. When I tell you, like, I'm mortified to be the house that like didn't give out candy.
Oh my god.
We found one random bag of blow pops that had like
No.
four of them. And my roommate Gina was like, I guess I'll just bring these down outside and like let it happen. And so then I had
Blow
posted on
Yeah.
Instagram,
Yeah.
like it was like a meme that I found on Twitter where like there was like a pack of cigarettes and I was
Yeah.
like, everyone take one and don't steal the lighter. I
Yeah.
was like, and I would
One cigarette per kid.
Yeah, one like a and
That's
like
fair.
I thought it was like it was clearly
Obviously
a
a joke.
When I tell you, I got so many messages that were like, "Oh my god, is this your house? Haha!" Like I'm like, you think I'm one?
You're like, I'm an idiot, but I'm not
Yeah, you think
stupid.
I'm one like gonna waste a pack of cigarettes
On
like
kids?
that on kids, and two like the fact that I now have to make another post. It's like it was a joke is crazy to me.
Yeah, no. Like
Crazy.
obviously that's a joke.
I got too many messages that like I felt like I had to defend
That's how I
myself.
feel like when I saw all those like every
Like,
year
I was
and
gonna
it's
be
like
a school. I was originally gonna be a teacher.
no, I know, right? You're like,
know I wear that like
I couldn't pass my MPhil, that's why
Yeah.
I didn't, but I could have. No,
I respect
literally.
kids.
No, it's like I thought it was so. I laughed. I thought it was hysterical. And then when I saw that you had to issue a retraction, I was like, please.
I know.
Please. Who thought that you were? I mean, I just can't.
You can't.
But it really that cracked me up. I was really laughing at that. But yeah, I got a lot of trick or treaters.
That's so fun.
Well, but the thing is, and I think I just need to switch it up for next year. I must need to like decorate more or something because we've lived in this house for 4 years now, and like there's other houses on the street that go like so all out that the kids just like flock to those houses. So they're like, "Ooh, I want to go to that house." So they like pass right by mine. And I like didn't really have like a ton like I didn't really have any Halloween decorations up or anything. Like I just had like a fall wreath. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean Halloween decorations are so annoying. It's like just a month. At least
Right.
like Christmas, you can
Christmas
like
you can do it.
you can
Yeah.
slowly pull as long as they're the
Totally.
white lights. They get you to at least February.
Yeah. Oh, totally. Totally.
Yeah.
I grew up in a colored lights.
Really?
Yeah.
Ew.
I'm colored lights on my tree in my
You
house.
are?
Yeah.
Ew.
Are you a real tree or a fake tree?
I love a real tree.
Me too.
But Elizabeth, my sister, has
Oh, yeah. Is she allergic?
had like we were killing her for like 4 years in a row. We didn't know why her asthma flared up, and
Yep,
then we found out
and
she was
you're like,
allergic to pine.
But now you don't live with her anymore, so now you can do whatever you
I
want.
know. We did a real tree for my first 2 years in Somerville. Then like it was just a pain in the
It
ass.
is,
And
yeah.
like I'm always
It's
like
a big. I have a huge scratch on my gorgeous white ceiling from, like, I tried to close that so fast because there was a bug on it.
I know.
There's one bug flying around and it's driving me nuts. But
Me too.
I try it scratched our ceiling, and now there's a huge just like pine scratch on our ceiling
Yeah.
from where this.
I'm
fucking
fine
tree
with the
came into
fake
our
tree and
house.
then like a bunch of pine candles. I
Yeah, I think.
love a pine candle. I love it.
I'm such a candle girl, and I did not grow up in a candle house, but like I love.
Oh, we did
candles.
Binky. Well, as we know, my mom's
Yeah, a smoker.
So like our house
A little
never
mask the smell.
smelled like
Mine never
smoke.
did either. Mine never
I
did
pride
either.
myself on
Me
that.
too.
Like we never, you would have never known we had a dog because we had the maroon carpet and a golden retriever
Yep.
and like Buddy Shed. He
Yeah,
was
yeah.
huge. So you never know we had a dog, and you never knew my mom smoked in her recliner like a whole pack.
Really?
Yeah, never.
See,
knew.
my mom, and my mom was a nurse too, but she was like a very clean smoker. Like you would never, ever, ever, ever know that she and that's what blows my mind. I'm like, how would it know? Like, how are you so clean about it?
I
Like,
know.
I'm like, I can't.
I
even-
say that though now, and now when I go to my mom, I'm like, "Ugh, you smell like fucking cigarettes."
No, it's so
annoying.
true. So when I was still living at home, when I was doing my student teaching, I had like said to my parents, because they were still smoking at the time. Neither one of them smokes anymore. But I said to them at the time, I was like, can you please just like smoke out on either? We have like a 3-season porch, and I was like, can you either just like smoke out on the porch or like somewhere else, because I can't go into school like with any iota of smelling like smoke.
Yeah.
So they were like, yeah, that's fine. They were like, whatever, we'll do that. So that's fine. And then that was kind of the cat. Like after that, they just kind of phased themselves out. But I think also part of it was like becoming. My sister has a baby, and I think it was like becoming grandparents. They were like, okay, like we want to live like
Oh my
without
God,
having to worry
please.
about
I
like
think
making
that,
the
my
baby
mom
smell.
would like ash on a baby's forehead. I don't think that would stop her.
Oh my God. No, I thought my parents would be like that too. And then they were like, it was mostly just like they didn't like my sister like obviously didn't want the baby to like
Yeah.
smell like smoke and like be around that, like, which I get.
No, totally.
But
you would think my
but yeah,
mom my moms would like not want her kids to be around.
No,
that
I know.
and
And that's
shit.
like that's why I'm so like shocked that I never smoked, because everybody else in my house, there's 5 of us, everybody else smoked except for me.
I know.
Like everyone.
I wouldn't mind smoking in high school because it was like something I didn't have to worry about.
Yeah.
Like my girlfriends who would like dabble with would
Right,
be, like
right.
spray with the like Victoria's Secret.
So true.
I'm like, I don't need that. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna be like, that's your natural aroma because you're a disgusting smoker, mom.
Yeah, see, I feel like
Just gaslight my parents.
yeah, you're like no, that's I like the way that like growing up in high school, nobody was really like a butt smoker. Everybody just did like worse than that. So it was like nobody really.
Yeah.
It was like, but I also went to private school, so that's like
Mm.
part of it. I think that was part of the shtick, the
Yeah.
private school shtick.
Yeah.
But anyways, so that's that. Anything else before we dive on into
Yeah,
some?
I feel like we need to get off this pro cigarette.
Yeah, I
journey.
know.
don't
People are
it's,
gonna think that we're like
sponsored by Marlboro.
my bread. All right. So first topic, I have some humble pie to eat.
Yeah,
Because
Justin, you do too. Why don't you hop on the mic?
Yeah, Justin, hop on the mic because
All right, yeah.
I think
Because
Justin and I were
am
wrong.
a sports analyst.
Yeah, Mike is actually going to be contracted by Nesson.
Mm-hmm. You're a
because
local sports gossip person.
yeah, he's a sports analyst now because he was right about Tom Brady and Giselle. He said they were headed towards divorce. I said I wasn't sure. I said I think they're definitely separated. I don't know if they're going to get divorced. That's what I said. And I was wrong. And
No,
Justin?
actually, you said I'll pick, we'll split, and I will say team no divorce.
Okay. You're
So
right. I
you
did
were
say that.
You were firm in your
Yeah.
decision.
Yeah.
And Justin too.
Justin also said no divorce.
I thought that it was going to be like the other rumors in the past, where it was just a rumor and then it blew over, and turns out it's not. So.
Too bad. It's tough. It's tough.
I know.
And then Mike posted and it was like, Mike posted the picture and it was like already splitting weekends. Like the
taking
kids are
his
with the
kids
dad.
to the movie theater.
To the
And
movie.
that's like so divorced dad behavior. My dad took us every Wednesday, and me and Elizabeth.
And what did you do?
We got pizza
And went to the movies?
And he fell asleep. And me and Elizabeth, like picked. Yeah, my dad was always like second lights went out. And we every other week we'd pick which movie we wanted to see. Like we saw Finding Nemo.
Oh, that's a good one.
He took me to see Mean Girls, and that was like really
What?
unlocking a new
level
of me.
Wow.
Like who was I if I didn't see Mean Girls in theater?
Right, like what were we before?
Yeah. What were we before?
Wow.
Yeah.
Did
So
you see Brady's Halloween costume with his kids? He
No.
posted that picture?
no, I
Let
don't
me pull it
follow
up.
Brady. What is
Me
it?
neither.
So apparently he had the kids for Halloween, and
Damn, she's already
he
dropping
was-
him off like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. But I thought his costume was kind of like a little, I don't know, like a little homage to the fact that he's beating Father Time because he was the Grim Reaper.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Subtle message.
So here it is.
I think,
for everybody involved.
Subtle message with that, like, because you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah, he is a
Got
subtle
it.
message kind of boy.
yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, and his caption says insert Grim Reaper joke here. Happy Halloween.
It's like he's gonna beat.
Where do they live in Tampa now?
They moved. Yeah,
Or Miami?
I know that. Yeah, he moved down to Tampa for the team. I'm not sure.
I mean, he does look like the Grim Reaper some days, honestly. Like he just really is.
You know what I
do be looking
saw?
rough. What?
So I saw through one of like the blinds I follow that their divorce goes deeper than
What?
the whole him unretiring thing. That Brady's actually like looking into politics and running in something in Florida.
No. Do you believe that, Justin? You're a sports boy.
At this point, I'm not gonna doubt Mike.
Yeah, you're right. Mike is the sports analyst.
And I could like see
totally.
him
Becoming like a
doing
political
that.
commentator, like a Van Jones
No, like running.
for like Senate.
Running for something in Florida, like eyeing it.
Okay, well,
already.
I would divorce him too.
Right?
That's insane.
Right? Because I don't
Yeah.
don't think they're on the same
No,
side.
I
of
don't think they're.
things.
Yeah, politically.
So
I think their
do
spectrums were
think-
quite vast.
And like seeing that, I'm like, ooh, that
wow,
feels
that's juicy tea.
That feels right. So if Brady,
I believe you. I'm
if
never going to doubt
Brady-
you
if
again.
Brady makes a run in any type of Florida office, we'll clip this again.
What? Like, is this what we've come to? Like,
I know, like politics are just such a joke.
it's such a
Like
joke.
imagine being someone who's like set your whole career up
Yeah.
to like
to
run
like be
to,
in take
to
a
then-
poli
to
sci
then
major, like
lose to Tom
to
Brady.
fucking Tom Brady, the guy with the deflated balls.
I know, legit.
Wow, that's
Mhm.
tea. I actually do believe you. I do believe you.
Yeah, like it just feels.
feels right.
Feels right.
Yeah. It feels right.
And then
Oh God.
another thing. Well, I didn't read anything, but I am putting it out there that I think Leo and Giselle will get back together.
Okay. So that was going to be my next question was who do we see them respectively with? And I actually would ship Leo and Giselle, but she's just too old for him.
Yeah, but
He doesn't wanna be a
he's
stepdaddy.
always said she's the one that got away.
Really?
Yep.
Oh my God. Justin,
Mhm.
what do you think?
Leo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Wow.
They dated for a while,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Leo doesn't
Like in
strike
his
me
full
as-
prime and like her full Victoria's Secret era. Like she was with him.
He doesn't, I'm with you. He doesn't strike me as somebody who would, one, get back together with somebody,
Yeah.
and two, go with somebody like I don't see him as a stepdaddy. Like I just don't. But again, I'm gonna
Crazier
believe
things have
Mike.
happened.
Crazier things have happened, and if she's the one that got away, I believe that.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, if I was him and I was like still dating like 23-year-olds, I would be like, I fucked up. I should get back with
Yeah,
Giselle.
and like that's like 23 like equally as hot. So
Yeah. Totally.
I could see it. I'm like now manifesting that.
Yeah,
for
I'm
him.
manifesting that. Who do you see him with next?
Brady.
Yeah. Maybe Gigi and Leo break up and Tom Brady gets with Gigi and
I
Giselle.
feel like he won't do a model again.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I feel like no model. I feel like
Don't say Kim Kardashian.
no.
I'll put that on my 2022 bingo card because
No,
we're definitely going to see them on a couple dates to like help rehab their images.
I don't
But I'm
think
hearing
so.
her and Peter getting back together.
I heard that too. I heard like sneaky link. They're
Mhm.
like on the
Yeah. And I ship it. I want to be
I
very
do
clear
too.
about that. I want them back together immediately.
Like, why do I feel like he's gonna be with fucking Tommy Lahren or someone like that?
Oh my God! Wait, that's actually a really good call.
Right? Like
I think is she married?
I don't.
I
think
don't know.
so.
I don't know what she's up to. But
I have her blocked.
yeah.
I just feel like that type of
Yeah.
if political is orbiting, he needs a political girl to pull him in.
So true. That's a really good point. I actually, yeah.
And I could see him with someone like that.
Yeah, you're right. But like,
Right.
who's like, I feel like she's like, not to say she's old news, but like she's kind of old news now. Like, is there somebody younger and like on that same
Fox
trend?
News vibe? I have
Same
no
Fox
idea.
Newsy, like,
I don't know, but I just feel like it's gonna be someone who's not too famous.
like Jason Aldean's wife.
Yeah, like
Like
that
somebody like that.
energy.
Yeah, totally.
Like that energy.
That same energy is what's going to be brought to the
Yeah,
table for Tom Brady.
definitely.
Next.
Awful.
Wow.
And that's what he's always deserved. Sorry. So
So true. It is what he's always
I don't
deserved.
think he's gonna go for another high profile.
no, I think it's gonna
No.
be like definitely a B2C level. He's
Yeah.
gonna want he's gonna want to maintain control like a real toxic man.
So true. He is such a toxic white man like that. Like
Uh-huh.
that's like so his vibe.
Yeah.
Ugh.
He's gonna want to be able to like make all the decisions.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Someone who's just
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
say yes, no.
Because everybody knows that in this, like Giselle was in charge.
Yeah.
And you can try to say it was him, but it was not.
No,
It was
fucking
totally
way. And
not.
she elevated him in a way that like made like he was always great at football,
Yeah.
but like
But he,
ma-
but like
it
we said before,
made
he
Tom
would have
Brady
never been on
Tom
the
Brady.
exactly.
Like,
He would have never gone to the Met Gala
yeah.
if
no
it weren't
way.
for
It
Giselle.
gave him like such a different level
Totally.
of stardom that like yes, everyone knew who he was because he was so good, but like also like it just gave him a different pop culture relevancy that like he would have never had.
My mom would love to see him back together with Bridget Moynihan, and my
I don't
dead
even
grandma
wanna,
would
like
too.
do that to her. She
No,
deserves
she like
better.
justice for Bridget Moynihan. My dead grandmother would say it all the time. She hated Giselle.
You
'cause
know
she
who
was
needs
like,
to get engaged?
who?
Gronk and Camille.
Oh my God. Okay, don't get me going about this. Here I go. If she doesn't get engaged soon, she is, girl, what are you doing? You are wasting your prime
She's living my
years
dream.
as a girlfriend.
My dream.
As a girlfriend, when you could be a wag. I don't know. If she's not putting the pressure on, I don't know what the fuck. Because if this ends and she wasted all these years, my heart will just break for her because she is amazing and incredible and wonderful. And she needs to stop wasting her time.
I feel like it's not gonna end though. I feel like they are endgame. I feel like they're best
No,
friends.
but like if she's putting in all this work and she's making him the man that he is, sorry, but she is. Like
no,
before
totally,
he was like,
totally. He was like
"Erg,
full frat
football,"
boy,
totally like
and then,
butt
like,
chugging,
yeah,
like
like-
just like moron.
like so that, and like I think it's coming. I feel
I
like
can't believe this is a sports podcast now. By the way,
I know it's
like,
because we're in this room.
it is. It's the bro energy. It's really getting to us.
But like I feel like they will get engaged. Like I just feel like they have such.
I want that for them. Like I want that for her. She
yeah.
deserves it. She's
I
put the work
know,
in.
she really has. Like stood by him for everything.
Totally.
They
She's
got
made the boy a
cute
man.
fucking dog.
Yep. Yeah.
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 And he loves her. Like he dressed up as rollerblader
Yeah,
Ken. Like
totally.
he would have never done that.
No. No, I'm with you, but I agree. But like, if he needs to shit or get off the pot.
I know.
as they
I
say.
feel like it'll be 2023. I do feel it.
Yeah.
I feel like they've been together for like now at this point like almost 10 years.
That's so crazy to me. But I guess I mean, I say that, but like Andrew, my husband and I have been together for almost 10 years.
Yeah, like
Which is crazy.
Like yeah.
I want the best for them. I hope they stay together. I think they definitely should get engaged. But like, girl, you're wasting your time.
I know.
What's being a girlfriend doing for you? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, she has her own shit too.
Totally. Totally. Was she a model before?
Yeah, wasn't she?
I think
She
so.
was. She was a cheerleader. She was a Patriots cheerleader, and then
Wait,
I
really?
think yeah,
Is she a local girl?
I think local-ish. Local-ish. I'm texting. Yeah, she's a local. She was a cheerleader.
Oh yeah, and she was a Sports Illustrated
Yeah.
swimsuit model.
Yep.
Interesting. Wow, good for her. Good for you. You can be healthy. Good for them. Okay, but this says like Robert Gronkowski's wag.
How long
Well,
have they
she's a
been
girlfriend.
together?
She is a girlfriend. Let's look. How long?
I want to
have-
say like 2014 earliest.
Yeah,
God,
2015.
God, am I
2015.
fucking good? Do I know my man or what?
You're right. You're right.
I love him so much.
Good for you.
Yeah, that was when my life was over. I was crushed.
Of course.
I
Him
know.
off
Then they
the
got
market?
the dog, and it was like,
And you're
now
like,
they're
"Ugh,
never
now it's
breaking
really
up.
over."
I know.
Wow. So that's that. Well, I'm very interested to see who they both end up with, but I wish them all the best, and I'm
I wish
happy for
Giselle the
you.
best.
Yeah, totally. Let me retract my statement. I don't really wish Tom Brady the best. I don't.
I don't.
But then, like, I got tricked the other day, and like now that this is a sports podcast, like whatever, I'll say this. I got tricked the other day because I saw like a tweet, and it was like sources, and apparently, Justin, you probably know more about this than I do. Apparently, it's like a running joke, like in the Twitter world, and somebody was like, "Oh, like sources close to Tom Brady are saying, or I have it on a very reputable source that Tom Brady's already in talks to like come back to Boston, like he was spotted at Logan Airport or something." And I was like, and I sent it to my husband, and I was like, "Oh my god, like is this true? Like that's crazy!" Like, and it was right after like a really bad Buccaneers loss, and my husband was like, looked at me like had 12 heads, and he was like, "No, it's like a famous joke in like the Twitter world, like because somebody one time like saw somebody at a I don't know." And I was like, "Oh, I guess I don't get it." You don't think so?
Who?
I don't think he wants to live up here. Like he didn't.
I mean, I
want
don't
to
blame him.
Yeah.
I don't think you come back.
No, I don't think so either. But I was like confused. I was like, I don't get it. And my husband was
Mm-mm.
like, it's a joke. And I was like, oh, okay. Must have missed that one. Went right over my head. But I mean, I don't blame Tom Brady. Like, I would also live in Florida but like for him it works because with the political climate down there, he melds
He's
right
a
in.
shoo-in. He's a shoo-in.
Total
Shoo-in.
shoo-in. And I always say if it weren't for the political climate down there, and if it were not for the massive amount of old people, I would love to live in Florida. But those are two things that I hate. So I could not make it work. Could not make it work. But I love a little warm weather action. I really don't enjoy living here at all. I would love to move.
I know. Well, this is why, like, because of that, I like always have to talk myself out of getting a tanning membership because I don't want to be judged.
So true. But I used to do it I used to go tanning when I was in college, and then I
Yeah,
got
me
melanoma,
too.
so like it's like
Oh.
so I don't do it anymore. But like it was so good for my depression. Like I was like
Just like a level
7 minutes.
a level 3 for a max, like
Ugh,
twice a week.
it
I
was
was
so good.
so good.
Yeah.
It was so good. For
it was
me.
like $40 a month, not even $30 a
Not
month.
even, not
And
even.
it was so nice. It was look at us. We're really we're really promoting like every sort of carcinogen on this podcast today. We're drinking wine, we're
Mhm.
talking about tanning beds, and we're talking about going back to smoking. So
yeah.
everybody listen to us for more health advice. Which speaking of health advice, I got your reaction initially earlier. So a fun fact about me, I'm an acupuncture girl. I've been going to acupuncture sometimes twice a month for probably the last 4 years maybe. And I love it. It's like one of my favorite things to do. It's the most calming, relaxing, like just so incredible. And I was kind of a skeptic at first until I went one day and I had a fever, and my acupuncturist was like, "Oh, like it's called points, like the needles that you get in you are called points." She was like, "I'll do points on you for a fever." And I was like, "Okay." And I'm not even kidding you. I walked in with probably like 101 fever. I walked out, got home, took my temperature, 98.6. Like it was crazy. And that's when I was like, okay, I'm a believer in acupuncture now. But I texted Mike and I was like, sorry, I was at like when I was picking him up to come
Sick.
here. I was like, sorry, I was at acupuncture. And I today actually for one of the first times ever, I fell asleep on the table. And like you have the needles in you and you're just like laying there. But I fell asleep with the needles in me, and he was like, horror. But I'm actually not a needles. I hate needles.
Me too.
Says the girl with 2
Me
tattoos.
too.
But
You've talked. Oh yes, we talked.
We
about
talked about this,
Yeah,
yeah, just in places you can't see. But I have I've really come to enjoy it. You wouldn't like it?
Are you out of your mind?
What?
No, I would.
Why?
I can't. I like cry when I get a splinter. You think I'm gonna get like?
No, but I'm not like people think I'm joking when I say this. You can't feel it. It
I
doesn't feel like a
I
needle.
would feel it. I would feel it.
It really feels like nothing. I
Nope.
was so nervous at
I would
first.
know. I would. The fact that you were so.
Remember when you were a kid and you would take a lead pencil and you would go like this and do it all the way out and then you go like this so that it looked like a needle going into your skin? That's what it feels like.
And even that made me nervous.
Really?
Yeah. No.
Wow, I
do
thought I
not.
was bad with needles.
No, I can't.
I have to get my blood drawn in the next
Don't
couple
even
weeks.
say
And
that.
I'm
I'll
like,
pass out on this podcast right now. I'm like getting hot thinking about it.
Okay. Okay, I'll change the subject.
No, the fact that you were so comfortable and fell asleep is crazy. You weren't afraid like you're gonna roll over.
No.
No, you. That's how you know. I know you've never seen Final Destination.
Nope, I have not.
That's and you live a life of
I have not,
privilege.
because
I could never. I'm
because-
sure.
I do. It's so true. No, that between that and like tanning beds, like those are two things that I know that people who have seen Final Destination are like, I would never. But for me, it's like ignorance is bliss, baby, and I live by that, and that's why I live the way that I live, and that's why I am the way that I am.
I know. That is so fucking crazy.
Anyways, so talking about Tom Brady's Halloween costume, we'll talk about some other Halloween costumes that we saw.
Oh yes, the Halloween roundup.
The Halloween roundup, and let me tell you, Beyonce just posted hers today. She won the internet.
Oh yeah.
Incredible. The what's it called? Likeliness.
The way she trolls as like a proud Beehive person.
Yeah.
Member
of the
mother,
Beehive.
everything.
Yeah.
We've since she's had the twins, that has been a meme going around that like Beyonce's
the
literally the
Proud
proud
family, yeah.
family. Like it's been a thing. So for her to even just roll that out there is like just so like it's so her to like
It is. But who? So
troll.
she was she Sugar Mama or was she the
she
mom?
was both.
Oh, she was both.
She was both.
Okay, because I was like, that looks like Beyonce, and then I was like, that one looks like Beyonce.
Yeah, she was Sugar Mama and
Okay, that's what I thought, but I
Tracy.
like couldn't really I was like, am I missing something? I don't know.
yeah. No, it was so good.
What were some other good? I'm trying to look them up. Oh,
Oh,
Heidi Klum as a worm.
Yeah, that
was
was
something
crazy.
scary.
That was crazy.
None of these are living.
I mean, the Car Jenners always they always deliver
Yeah.
Halloween, and that's what you can do if you have unlimited funds. Like you can
Yeah, of
do Halloween like
course.
that. Like I loved Kim as Mystique.
Yep.
That was
That
so
was really,
good.
like, very chic.
Kylie as Frankenstein's bride was
Mhm.
really good. I mean, Shawn Mendes looked incredible as Indiana Jones. He looked so
Yeah.
hot.
And did you see my sweet Prince Harry Styles as Danny Zuko?
Okay, he just wore black jeans
Okay,
and a black
he
shirt.
had a wig on and he wore the
well,
glasses.
he's always
and he
having
wore
a
the
wig on per du mois, so.
I don't believe it. We've never have we talked about that on here? Listen, I'm gonna need more wine. That's something that I don't subscribe. Listen, maybe he is bald. I don't know.
I don't think it's him. I think it's Justin Timberlake. But I love that Harry's in the same
in the same
arena
camp.
as that.
It's so true. No, I would if he was a wig boy, that would be disappointing to me. And I would not love him any less, but that would be disappointing. But no, he sang at his concert on Halloween called Harry Ween, which I my biggest regret in life is that I've never gone to Harry Ween. It's like very stressful for me. And
I like didn't know that was a thing.
oh my god, it's like a big thing. Justin's just laughing at Harry Ween. What? What?
Harry Ween, I think I know him.
No, it does sound kind of dirty. It does, but
Yeah,
it's not.
it sounds
I think that's the
wicked dirty.
joke.
Yeah. Yeah, I should.
I think so. I think that's the joke. Like Harry Ween. Like I think that's like what it's supposed to be. And so they did it last year. They did 2 nights at MSG, and he dressed as Dorothy from
right,
The Wizard of
I
Oz.
do remember that.
And so I saw a meme going around this year, and it was like, like, thank God for Harry's Halloween costume this year. Like, I don't have to defend him at the Thanksgiving dinner table, like, because last year he was like wearing a dress and like whatever.
And
So it was like
sad.
all the conservative girlies are so blessed that they don't have to defend Harry's Halloween choices this year. But at the concert, he sang "Hopelessly Devoted to You," and it's been on repeat
Oh,
in my
that's
brain since then.
cute.
Oh my god, no! And it was so good, like with the "Since You Push My Love Aside." It was just, oh my god.
I love that.
I have not it's been on replay in my brain since then.
I was gonna say, is there like a cover?
Yeah. Yeah.
If there's what on YouTube I could find.
I'll send it to you. It's
Okay.
so good. Like my whole TikTok For You page is just videos of that.
And is this like done? Is he done touring now?
Oh my god, no! He still has like 10 more nights at the Forum, and then I think he goes to Europe. Maybe I don't know, somewhere.
Interesting.
I don't know. One thing about me is I'll follow him anywhere. I don't even care. But his Gucci Ha 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 collection just launched with him and Harry Lambert, his stylist, and the like creator of Gucci did like a Gucci line, and it's gorgeous. It's stunning. It's beautiful, but I obviously could never afford it, so it doesn't matter. I won't be purchasing anything from it.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Duh. You just redid your kitchen.
Well, I know.
You can't buy Harry Gucci.
Can't be buying myself Gucci presents.
Well, maybe that could be in like your first anniversary gift.
Yeah, that would be nice. A little Gucci ha ha ha.
Mm-hmm.
Kendall Jenner as the cucumber was funny. She was the cucumber that she couldn't cut.
Right.
That
right.
was a
right.
good one.
right.
Heidi Klum as the worm was weird. What
Worm.
else?
Oh, P. Diddy as the Joker was crazy.
Yes, that was a good one too. Lizzo as Miss Piggy was really
Yeah.
funny. I was cracking up at that. None of the rest of these are funny. Oh, Justin Timberlake and Jessica Biel were the wet bandits from Home Alone. But if we believe the blinds, I don't like Justin Timberlake.
I don't like Justin Timberlake at
Yeah,
all.
he's a
At
scram.
all.
He's a scram. As we
He's
would
like
say
up
growing
there
up.
with Drake with right there for me right now.
With Drake.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Drake, which is another topic that we wanted to talk about today, Drake versus Megan Thee Stallion.
He's so annoying, honestly.
He really
Drake.
is. Like,
he's
get a life.
so annoying.
Lame-o.
He's
Your
so
last
hot.
good album was Take Care.
Literally.
Where have you been?
No, he's so hot, and that's fine. But like, he's so.
Ugh.
He's like just so
Like corny, lame,
yeah,
boo,
like it's
tomato,
like
tomato,
the whole
tomato.
when I heard that line and like saw it and like I thought of the TikTok audio that's like you want to be girls so bad like
Literally.
why are you fighting with Megan Thee Stallion? Grow up. But that's because they all need her for clickbait. They need because,
totally.
like,
Nobody's talking about Drake, and everybody's talking about Megan Thee Stallion.
Nobody's talking about anyone
It's so
unless
true.
they have Megan Thee Stallion's name in their mouth.
You're
And
right.
you know what? Like, shame on them, but good for her because like that's still
For her, no bad press.
yeah, no bad press.
And she just looks even better.
Yep.
She really does. She looks like it. She comes out of this smelling fresh as a
Mhm.
daisy.
Yeah, exactly.
When the rest of them just look like absolute idiots.
Losers.
So that's that on that. And then so we didn't get a chance to talk about another big celebrity memoir that's coming out, but it's kind of turning out to be like not what he thought it was going to be. But Matthew Perry of Friends fame is coming out with a celebrity memoir. I'll listen to it on audiobook. I don't care. Is it already out? I gotta look it
I
up.
think
I
it
think it
already came
probably
out,
is. I think
yeah.
it just came out.
'Cause he hates Keanu Reeves in it, right?
Yeah, and he said that like Keanu Reeves is like his like arch nemesis. It's like
I
Be
know.
fucking for real.
Imagine thinking you're on like
America's
any of the
Sweetheart?
in the same like level, like what you thought you were gonna be in the Matrix.
right, like Keanu Reeves is America's sweetheart.
Well-
Everybody fucking loves Keanu Reeves, and you're on here talking shit about him.
Literally, like
Not on my watch.
people who like make friends their personality is also very annoying.
I could not agree more with you. Like
Like,
I totally agree.
like Friends is your
And they're
favorite
like, oh my-
show
right, and it's like,
of
oh,
everything that's been on TV.
Friends. It's like, have you ever seen a black person before? Because there's not one in that show. Like,
literally,
I can't.
literally.
no, that's one of the chuggiest things to me of all time
It's like
is
just
to be
such a
like,
weird personality.
you're my
trait.
lobster.
Yeah, like
Get the fuck out of here.
you-
Pack your bags and get out.
My lobster comes on a roll with mayo.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. Like, you're not my soulmate.
No. You're so right. I can't. I totally agree with you. Anybody, if you are a Friends, I'm sorry, and we're gonna alienate some people with this, but like, Justin, are you a Friends fan? You're laughing.
No, I don't. No, it's funny because I've never liked Friends.
No, it's so
But I
stupid.
It's just such a weird, like, now that we can finally talk, it's just such a weird thing to, like,
Make that your personality.
fixate on. Like, it's also from, like, 2001. Like, what? The jokes aren't funny anymore.
They're not funny anymore. None of them are funny.
And, like, Ross and Rachel were toxic.
And honestly, now that we're talking about like topical opinions like this, sometimes I feel like that about there's a lot of different things I feel like that about. But one that's a controversial one that I think people might be upset about when I say this, but I'm sorry, is Gilmore Girls.
Oh, my God. That is the snooze, boringest show.
Watches that. I think it's the most boring.
It's so boring.
But they're
Nothing
both
happens.
awful actors.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yes.
They're not good actors.
No, you're totally right.
Like,
I agree with you. I don't think they're good actors either.
Like, who asked for a Gilmore Girl reboot? Like,
No.
when Netflix pulled that out of the sky, like, I didn't
No.
ask for that.
No. I totally like the only thing is it has like good fall vibes. Like it's like, oh, fall and like whatever, but it's not like entertaining. I
Watch
don't watch it to
any
be
show with a back to school episode. There's your fall vibe. Like,
It's so true. Just watch Gossip Girl again. They have a million Thanksgiving episodes.
Literally.
It's the same thing.
Gilmore Girls is not it for me either.
No, I totally
And I
agree with
love
you.
like some basic white girl
Me
shit.
too.
And like Friends and Gilmore Girls are not it for
No.
me.
No, the vibes are not there. I totally
Mm-mm.
agree with you. I'm glad we're in agreement on this.
Yeah,
We don't agree on many things, but that's something that we can both
yeah,
agree
no
on.
way.
And you know what I recently rewatched and it just did not hold up the way that I thought it would was, and I don't mean this as a dig, but Modern Family is very funny and I love it. But you really go back and you watch it again, and like Mitch and Cam are so fucking toxic. It's like not even funny.
Oh,
I still liked it. I think it's funny and I laugh at every episode. But I was like, wow, they're very bad for each other.
maybe if I watch it more so for them. See, when I came to Hulu, I
Yeah.
rewatched it with like the lens of like, wow, they did Haley so dirty. So
They
I was
totally
like,
did Haley so dirty.
I
You're
was
totally right.
focused on like her whole
Yeah.
arc.
Watch it again and focus on Mitch and Cam.
Them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I love them still and they were funny as hell. But I'm like, oh my God, Cam is literally so toxic. Like if anybody did to me the things that Cam does to Mitch sometimes, I'd be like, damn.
Well, yeah, no, that makes sense because my toxic ex, me and my ex were so bad, and we would say we were like them,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like a lot of which I guess would make me the toxic one in the relationship, which
No,
is
I don't
humbling
believe it.
to admit.
No,
admit.
you would be the Mitch. He would
Oh
be the
no,
Cam.
no, I was the Cam.
Yeah, but I don't think you would do the things that Cam did.
You didn't know me then.
Well, okay. Well, hey, growth.
So I will have to rewatch.
Good.
But speaking of Justice for Haley, Pitch Perfect is getting a spinoff on Peacock with Adam Devine. It's
I
like
do love him.
Bumper in Berlin because he was and Haley, what's her name? Sarah
Hyland
is in it.
Really?
And it's like showed them like on a park bench together. And it was like the ending Haley always deserved.
Ooh, you know what? I'm happy for her because they really did her dirty in that show. You're totally right. You're totally right. She deserved some sort of redemption arc, and all she got was twins.
Yeah, all she got was twins.
In like an unwanted pregnancy.
Yeah.
Lame.
Tomato.
Yeah, corny, lame, boo. All right. That was, I don't know how we got on that tangent, but I appreciated it nonetheless. Oh, Friends, because Friends is awful. But finally, something exciting is happening for you, and I'm excited for you for this, is Taylor Swift is going on tour.
You're not a Swiftie?
No, I've said this on the pod many a time. I like Taylor Swift. I would consider myself a Swiftie if you took Evermore and Folklore out of the equation because but lyrically, lyrically they're her best. They're just not interesting to me.
No, I agree.
But people are like, you can't get tickets to Taylor Swift's concert if you don't know all the words to I'd Lie. Well, guess what? I know all the words to I'd Lie, so maybe I can go.
Yeah, this one is like this tour's for us. Like this is not I jumped on it in 1989. Like if you weren't here for Mary's song My
so
don't
true.
I don't want to fucking see you at Gillette.
No.
At all.
Nope.
At all.
You're so right.
If you
I
weren't,
like those old old albums are the best
an
ones.
album to read the booklet and decode that Begin Again said Hyannisport, you can't come to Gillette. And I'm sorry, but this is not the like lovers tour.
Right.
This is Eras. This is her.
I like them.
This is you can go to this one.
Right. And I will sit through the Folklore and the Evermore and I will bear,
like you
and
go
I'll
get a
bear with
beer.
it. Right.
That's when you like go do your pee break.
I will say
Unless she does the hits, like if she does Mirrorball and like Betty and August and like the ones that like we all love.
You're right. No, I would love to go. I felt like I was like everybody kept making me feel like I didn't deserve to go.
No, because this is not like Folklore Evermore Fest. It's the Eras tour. She's doing everything. It's her greatest hit. She's pulling everything from the vault.
So when do the tickets go on sale?
Next week.
Okay. I gotta have to find a friend that's gonna like get in.
I know.
get me in.
I need to figure it. Like I always end up
Me too.
at Gillette.
That's what it's like when I
So-
went to Beyonce. I was like, it was day of, and I was like, yeah, I'll go to Beyonce.
Beyonce, I'll get the tickets for.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift, I just
hate Gillette. I really
oh,
do.
me too. It's
I'm
like
so
a fucking
anti-Gillette.
pit. It's
I wish
so
he was
annoying.
playing at Fenway, honestly. And I know it's too small, but like concerts at Fenway, it's so nice. You just hop on the red line.
Well,
Like
can't people just play at the
Gillette.
Garden?
No, I know.
Just play at the Garden.
You're right. You're right. But like Gillette, it's just like such a
I
fucking
hate Gillette
hike.
because it's like the same way I think about the Xfinity Center. It's one way in, one way
One
out.
way
You're
out.
fucking
You're right.
trapped.
You are trapped.
Trapped.
And there's
trapped,
like no,
trapped.
you can't get home quickly. Like you're there for
No.
an eternity.
Or like if you do
like
want
a
to get home
17-hour
quickly,
day.
you have to like park 2 miles away, and I'm not fucking walking
Mm-mm.
at all.
I will not be doing that.
Yeah, if I go, like, well, when I go, because whatever day.
I'll find my way there.
I want to do like a party bus. It's just easier.
I'm down.
Yeah, you just sit in the bus and like get home at like 3 a.m. But like, who cares? You're driving.
Yeah.
You can not
Somebody
driving.
else is driving
yeah.
you. It doesn't matter. No, I'm with you. I would do that too. I think that would be that's one of the only other like concerts I am willing to go to. I'm kind of phasing out of my concert era, in my opinion.
I used to be like go to like any show
Me
I
too.
want, and now I only go to ones that like
That
I
I'm really
have
excited
to-
about.
I have to go to.
Yeah, me too. Like Beyonce, Harry Styles, like
yeah.
Taylor Swift. Those are some of the only
Beyonce.
ones that I.
Yeah. Or like I'm good for like a random person. Like I'm so mad I didn't go to Nathan, what's his face, who does, do you know the song Stick Season?
Yeah.
Season the Stick, whatever.
Yes, so everybody's been posting about that. One of my friends went and saw him, and he sounded really good.
He was here like last week.
Yeah, I saw that. And
I
he has the
didn't
iconic
know.
line, I mean, because I grew up in New England.
Yeah, well, the album just came out, so I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And I really like that. I honestly been listening to that a lot more than Midnight's.
Really?
Midnight's is
It's good.
It's good.
Fun.
It's good. But it's like I don't think it. Like Mackenzie said, it's mid Taylor
mid,
Swift.
yeah.
It's definitely
Totally.
yeah.
I wanted to put out an album.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's I wanted to put out something new, and this is what you got.
Yeah, and I think it makes sense with like the Eras tour. Each song feels like it could be on one of the albums, so
Yeah.
it's like a good
mix.
middle.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like not my fave.
No.
But I can't believe how many records it's broke.
I know.
It's annoying.
It is annoying. But the only other like album potentially dropping that I care about is Harry Styles recently has been like forgetting a lot of his words at his concerts. So when he does that, everybody's like, oh my God, like he's like 5 months pregnant with HS4, which like Harry Styles 4. Which I really hope that's true because
You
I
think?
I don't know. You never know with him. But and then there was this theory going around. I saw this was a blind somewhere, and then I saw it on TikTok that there's this song by Harry Styles called Medicine, and he performs it only at like certain concerts, but everybody's always chanting like medicine, medicine, and he plays it, and it's like from the vault. It's like it was never released, like he never released it as a song, but he plays it at the concert sometimes, and like sometimes it really kills me when I'm at a concert and somebody's like, what song is this? And I'm like, bitch, this is Medicine, and if you don't know, you shouldn't fucking be here. But anyways, and so there's a rumor going around that he's releasing an album called Harry's Vault with all of those unreleased songs, because there's a couple of them and they are really good. So I really hope that's true, because a girl had a sound on TikTok with one of those songs and it got deleted and re-uploaded, and it said like Medicine dash Harry's Vault, and it was like it was the sound that she made.
Interesting.
So that's the rumor going around town, and if that's true, I would really be so happy.
Interesting.
So that's that. But
We're also rumored to be getting Beyonce the visual album for Renaissance
thank God.
very soon, I feel.
That would be really
She
good.
just sent someone flowers who worked on the film. I forget his name, but it was like, watching the footage now, you are incredible. Thank you so much. And he posted on his story. And it was like,
Tea.
love B.
Wow. I can't wait to see that. That's going to be really, really good.
It's going to be everything.
It is going to be really good. All right. Anything else before we wrap up? I can't believe we're heading into depression season. Daylight savings is upon us.
I know. It's going to be so dark when we come here now.
Tragic. But it feels very light in here with all the lights and everything.
No, I don't. Oh, Lindsay Lohan's movie came out today.
Oh.
Her comeback, because she was just on Cosmo.
Yes, I did see that. Where? What streaming platform?
Netflix, and it looks really cute. It is a holiday movie.
Cool.
She
I love a holiday
plays
movie.
like obviously like a socialite girl. Has like a skiing accident, has amnesia, and has no idea who she is, and she's like kind of now like roughing it at this like little cabin with some
I love a good amnesia trope.
from Glee, Troutmouth is
Oh,
yeah.
Court Overstreet.
yeah. I'm
Wow.
97% sure it's him.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Wait, there was something else that I was going to say about Glee. Was there Glee news that we missed? Maybe not. Oh yeah,
Their
their podcast was
podcast,
coming
yeah.
back.
Yeah.
I knew there was something. I was like, we missed something about Glee, but now
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was.
Tina.
And Mr. Shu was
Was supposed
to
to be
be
a
played
meth
by
addict.
Justin. No, he was
Oh.
supposed.
He was both of those things.
No.
Yeah, well, he was.
He was supposed to be played by Justin Timberlake. Mike, he was supposed to be a meth addict.
He was supposed to be meth addict.
I missed that part of the
interview. That was also in that interview.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Can you elaborate?
That's what they wanted him like addicted to meth.
And that's why he was like so up all the time?
Yeah. And then
Wow.
yeah.
And then they cast what's his face. Honestly, it would have made so much more sense with Justin Timberlake. And I saw somebody being like, it wouldn't have been as cringe. I'm like, no, baby, it would have been
It
just
would have been
as
worse. Do you
cringe.
remember Justin Timberlake as in Bad Teacher?
Yes,
like that's
so
exactly
bad.
who
That's
he would have been.
like, you're so right. That I do cringe. Like when I think about Bad Teacher, I cringe thinking about Justin Timberlake in that movie.
Yeah.
Simpatico.
Your jeans
Like-
on my jeans.
That is a great fucking movie, though. Very underrated movie. One of my
the
faves.
best. One of
It's
the
so good.
best.
Oh man, that is too good. Wow, I'll definitely have to watch that. I'm gonna watch. Sorry, this is like my fifth Harry Styles reference of the day, but I'm gonna watch the new My Policeman movie, which is his movie.
Oh, yeah, his queer baiting movie.
Yeah, that just came out. So
Speaking of queer baiting, Charlie Puth was just in town.
I did
missed
see that.
him.
I'm sad that you missed him,
Yeah.
but you would probably see him. You'd go to him as a concert.
I would have. It wasn't on Halloween first. I'm gay first. A Charlie
right.
Puth fan
Second. So
Yeah.
true. It's all about priorities in life,
Mhm,
and you have
totally.
yours pretty straight, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's it. We'll be back next week. We're going to record. Hopefully, this is okay with our producers, so we're just saying this out here now. We're hopefully going to record on Tuesday because I am taking my Disney adult talents to Disney.
I know. I'm just as shocked
For a
as
nice
you guys
long
to all
weekend.
find out the person next to me is a Disney adult.
I'm not. I want to be so. I can't emphasize this enough, you guys. I am not a Disney adult. This is.
Mhm.
I have not been back there since I've only been back once since I worked there.
Oh my
worked
god. Is this
there.
gonna be like?
The redemption tour.
Yeah.
No, I'm like technically not even supposed to go there because I quit the program. Like they're like
Really? You
I'm
get
like
banned
disbarred.
for life.
No, like I can never. They told me like you can never work for a Disney company ever again. Like I could never work for ESPN. I could never work for
Hulu.
Hulu. I could never work for any of those companies.
Really?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
So that's probably the most badass thing about me. Everything else about me, I'm like
Yeah.
so marshmallow. Like
That you're banned from the Disney
from
umbrella.
working for the Disney, the Disney company.
Sick.
So anyway, so I'll be there doing that, enjoying the fruits of daylight savings, which is really just such a fucking bummer. I can't get over it.
Hmm.
So that's that, and then obviously we have the holidays coming up, so our schedule might be a little altered, but that's showbiz, baby. Anything else?
That's it for me.
All right. Don't forget to follow us at the Bravo Bottoms, at Mike Montiel, at Just Happy to Be Here, at Hedge Better Studios or whatever. At Hedge Better, sorry. At the real The Real J Fine.
Yeah.
I'm just giving everybody a shout out today.
What else?
You got one
Like,
glass of wine. I mean, I'm like, I'll give everybody a shout out. Like,
rate,
subscribe, comment. You know what? Our listens have actually been pretty good. I was looking at it the other day, and we're like averaging like a good amount of listens
How
per
do you look?
episode.
How do you look?
I looked at it on the that website that I linked to try to get us some sponsorships.
Oh.
So we'll see. So anyways, thanks guys. We will see you next week. Bye.
Bye.